Hello, how are you doing? Now, today, let's talk about this issue that might not be really concerning for many people, but it's still critical. And this is regarding, as the title reads, what should you do in case you don't have enough money to process your case up to the time of relocating to the US for all the members that you have in your application. Now, I can't give you a definite answer, but what I will answer you today will make you make the right decision, because we know for sure that the diversity visa is a unique type of a visa. And this is because it is the kind of a visa that you are given an opportunity to apply for based on no merit, just randomly selected across the world, and you are given an opportunity to apply for a green card. And on top of that, it adds an advantage to you because you are as well allowed to add every individual that you have in your family. That is your spouse and all the legal kids, the qualified kids. So you're given an opportunity to apply for a visa and also a visa for each member of your family. Are you seeing that? And once you're given that opportunity, it's an opportunity that you cannot dare misuse. You cannot dare play around with it. Once you get selected, the next step is to apply for the visa for each member of the family plus yourself. That is to mean you create a DS-260 for every member of your family alongside yours, and then you submit. And by submitting a DS-260 form for you and each member of your family, it means you are applying for a green card visa for each member of your family alongside yours. And then you are supposed to go through the process all the way up to relocating together. But in this case, you don't have enough money. So, having known that, then get this advice that going alone as the principal applicant without any other derivative, and in this I mean selecting not immigrating with them on the DS-260 form, simply means that you want to go to the US alone, even if you have beneficiaries, and that is allowed. But is it good? Now, if you select not immigrating with them, you have denied them entry to the US through the diversity visa. And that means if at any other time in your life you would want them to come and join you to stay in the United States, you will have to go through a different route. You will have to file for them the family visa by filling the form I-130. And through that process, it does not take a short time. Number two, it is very expensive. So you'll have to incur the cost, and you'll have to be patient enough up to 3 to 4 years of petitioning for these family members for them to join you in the United States. I hope that is clear. So that is a red flag. So what ought you to do? You are supposed, since you're given this free opportunity to go with whole of your family to the United States, the little expenses that are there, This is the advice that I will give you. Try as much as possible and look for sufficient funds to take you plus your derivatives from the time of filling the DS-260 form all the way to the interview. So get all the money to cover the expenses from the application all the way to the DV interview. And then after the DV interview, then leave your family behind. Look for ways that you can go. Look for the flight ticket plus other expenses to go alone as the principal applicant. And then once you are in the US, look for ways to get money and facilitate your family's flight ticket to come and join you within the 6-month period that is given to you. Now, let me come back. What are the expenses that you incur from application all the way to the interview? There are only 2 major fees that you will work hard enough to get you to the interview together with your family. These fees include the medical examination fee. So work hard and get the medical examination fee for you and your derivatives. And remember, on the DS-260 form, choose immigrating with them. Select that one. Then work hard, even if you don't have cash, look for ways. Work hard and get the medical examination fee for the whole family. And then the other major fee that you will have to get is the visa fee. Also get the visa fee. Try as much as possible and get for all the members of your family. And by so doing, you will go up to the interview, and if you get your visa approved, it will be the visas for all the family members. So once you come out of the interview desk, you will have visas for all the members of your family and yourself. And then after that, you have the right to leave them behind with their visas, and then look for your flight ticket alone, and then go to the US. In the US, there are opportunities. Then work hard, get enough money to facilitate their flights, and then send them to come because they are holding their visas. It is just as simple as that. Now, the medical fee is dependent upon each case. It is unique to every case. You might be having some of the vaccines that are needed, and therefore you minimize the expenses. Or you might be above 25 years of age, and individuals above 25 years of age, they get lesser vaccinations. That minimizes the cost. Kids below 15 years of age, you'll find them having a cheaper medical examination. So the total cost for examination will depend upon your case. And the visa fee is $330 for every member. So each member will require $330. So get all this money to get you through from application all the way to the interview. And then about the flight ticket and the expenses of starting life in the US, do it for yourself as the principal applicant, and then go. Then send money back to facilitate the flight ticket for the rest of the family members since they are having their visas. On the other side, if you decide that you don't have enough money and you cannot process the case for the whole family, and you decide to select not immigrating with them, then be ready to face the whole process of filing and petitioning for their visas to come and join you later, which will take your time and will also use a lot of money. So that is the simple advice that I'll give you. I know you'll find some good information in this, and therefore like the video, please share with your friends and subscribe if you have not, and let's meet in the next video.